Hi there, this is Mark Kester with the Players NIL. Welcome to this week's edition of Just Thinking. I thought I'd share today some of the lessons I've learned since we launched our Unlocking Influence on-campus cohort just 8 short weeks ago. We're bringing student athletes and business students together in the same room to create a cohort called Unlocking Influence, where we're teaching both the students and the athletes how to create an unlocking influence mentality. What does that mean? We challenge students to think about, what does success look like to them? Not today, not tomorrow, perhaps not even next year, but down the road, far into the future. Where do they want to live? How do they want to live? Where do they want to work? What kind of job and career do they want to have? And then let's talk about what the milestones are that you need to achieve to get there. I answered the first two questions after speaking to over 50 colleges and universities in the last 12 months. I've learned there's two universal truths that every young person has questions about. How am I going to graduate? And where's my first job going to be? Let's talk about that. What is it that you want to get out of your career? Where is it that you want to go? Who are the people that can help connect you? How do you impress people? What do people think about you? And so we've developed three life skills that everyone in the cohort can absorb, can practice, can preach, and most importantly, can use to unlock their influence for their future. Number one is personal brand development. And we define brand as, what do people say about you when you're not in the room? What do they think about you? What emotion do you bring when you meet someone, when you shake their hand, or when they see your digital resume, otherwise known as a LinkedIn profile? Number two is storytelling. How do you tell your unique story? Who are you? Where you're from? What you're passionate about? What you care about? What your dreams are? What your vision is for the future? Number three, most importantly, is taking those first two and networking. Unfortunately, one of the things that I've learned in the last 8 weeks is how many students don't have a LinkedIn profile, or certainly not a LinkedIn profile that's going to help them in any way. And so we challenge students to think about this. When you graduate, you should have 3,500 LinkedIn connections. Seems like a lot, right? Here's how we do it. Make a list of 25 to 30 brands, agencies, teams, organizations that you'd like to work with. Go on LinkedIn, hit the People tab, and look at the individuals that are working in that company. Look at the job titles. What department would you like to work for? Who would you like to work with? What industry do you want to work in? And connect, connect, connect. Build your profile so that when it comes time to apply for a job, you're more than just an email with a digital resume that no one's going to look at. Your digital resume is your LinkedIn profile. We then challenge each student to post one LinkedIn post every week from now until they get that job. And we believe that this roadmap will yield 3 to 5 job opportunities, not just job interviews, job offers, so that you can select the job that matches your career path and your roadmap to success. What do we talk about on LinkedIn? Well, first of all, we want to introduce ourselves and tell the world why we're doing this, what our goal is. We want to be intentional. Who are the people that we're trying to connect with? What's the story that we're trying to tell? And then there has to be a passion, the industry, the career, the things that you're studying, perhaps just things that you care about in the world. As you read those articles once a week, repost one that really touched you. Share what it was that impressed you, how it made you think, how you reacted to it. And then link or tag the author, the publication, and the individuals listed in that article, of course, any brands listed in that article, and have 3 to 5 hashtags and 4 to 6 mentions in each post. Hashtags could be as simple as I love soccer. Hashtags could be sports management. Hashtags could be professional sports. The mentions, again, could be the author, the publication. How about some of those connections that you've made in the businesses that are on your target list? So that when it comes time to apply for a job, that individual has already had connection with you. They've already seen what you care about, what you're passionate about, your commitment. And so, number one thing is to be patient. Number two is to be consistent when it comes to LinkedIn. It's a slow build, it's a grind. But if you're starting with 50 LinkedIn followers to get to 3,500, you'd have to be consistent. Those are some of the lessons that I've learned in the first 8 weeks of Unlocking Influence. and the on-campus cohort. If you'd like to learn more, contact me, Mark Kester at the Players NIL. Follow me on LinkedIn for daily updates and information in our weekly newsletter about the industry around name, image, and likeness. Thank you for following. As always, have a great day and be awesome. But most importantly, don't be average. Thank you.